Political delegation will meet Prime Minister and Home Minister soon after getting appointments, says CM Oivovi. And Manipur observes Anti Terrorism Day in commemoration of former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. Hello and welcome to ISTV News. Now the news in detail. Chief Minister Oivovi has said that the political delegation is all set to visit Delhi to urge Centre to give assent to the 3 bills passed in the State Assembly. The delegation will leave for Delhi as soon as the Prime Minister and the Home Minister give appointment for the meeting. He said this while talking to media persons after attending a program at First MR today.
Mari Lainaba, Honorable Prime Minister, Honorable Home Minister, so appointment PBU Haidana. Appointment sick to he. Madu had Pangbaga, Koi Chatana Bana, the Muredi the Lere, Adu Kara, Honorable Prime Minister, she Megitang 27 the Su Silong the Lakani. Adu Gumbagi Ate, Hanagi pre engagement Laina, Chin Uzupaudi appointment, she pick Trieba. Adu the appointment Pirpaga, Koi Chatana, Beloina Tayari the Lere.
Chief Minister Oivovi further said the political delegation visit to Delhi is not only for the state government. The delegation is going to meet the Prime Minister and the Home Minister on behalf of the people of Manipur. Therefore, all the political parties functioning in the state need to put a joint effort to make the visit successful.
Sidati Rajniti Akaknava political party Amalki Natia Koi Mayami issue state Sigi issue neba. Other Mayam Zo, the Matiang Pangvi, Kasukai Dena party, to parties in Sisua. Issues Koi Manipur issue party Amakaki issue state government so Hoy Koinazo, Dital of Toyatu, Atena to Matiang Panga Koi Mayam, Pulam Haja the Kasukai Dena.
The state government observed Anti Terrorism Day at the Banquet Hall of First Manipur Rifles, Imphal today. The day is observed to commemorate the assassination of former Prime Minister of India, Rajiv Gandhi, on May 21, 1991 at Siripperimbodur, Tamil Nadu. The observation was attended by Chief Minister Okram Ivovi, Deputy Chief Minister Gaikangam, ministers, parliamentary secretaries, MLAs, top civil and police officials. Chief Minister Oivovi said, Anti-terrorism has been observed in commemoration of the bomb blast attack of May 21, 1991 at Siripperimbodur in Tamil Nadu during a poll campaign at which the then Prime Minister of India, Rajiv Gandhi, was assassinated. The martyrdom of Rajiv Gandhi is observed as Anti-Terrorism Day that upholds the idea of standing against terrorism. He further said, Manipur was once a peaceful state where all the inhabitants live with peace and harmony among each other, but there has been a big threat arises to the communities from terrorism which leads to degradation of the bond of love. It not only gives obstruction to the law and orders, but also gives a lot of hindrances to the development. In order to control such situation and dilemma, huge amount has been spent which affects the economy of the state to a great extent. Chief Minister Fadu said, right time has come that we all stand with unified effort and face to root out the terrorism from the soil of Manipur completely. The role of many civil society organizations, NGOs and people is very mammoth in rooting out terrorism completely, he added.
Terrorism has seen Maru Panga, Mutat Navagi, Partamadu, Lape, Hanai, Mayanga, Tobinuri, Kurumba, terrorism in my Santan, Nursi, Hana, Ayapin to Tobinuri. Terrorism, Laxinava, State Government, Manambataka, Honorary, State Asigi, Police Force Napangal, Hananaba, Amadi, Ojikasi, Lay and a high through a higher and public. Other government, Kaptana, terrorism, Laxin, Nangavanati, Piramasida, civil society, organizations, non-government organizations in Amadi, Programiangi, program su yang sawi hai na ai appeal to the
Deputy Chief Minister Gaikangam categorically stated that the act of terrorism will never endure peace. He appealed to follow the footsteps of peace initiative taken up by Rajiv Gandhi by holding peace dialogues.
Anti Terrorism thong kaya masing yam niyoy kaya kunsiyon kaya landung kaya mang adun kaya niyoy kaya sokan landung kaya ni centum amang kaya kaya korka regular landisu asigum na anti terrorism thoro umada dikoi kaya regular Sri Rajiv Gandhi dusar thong amadi terrorism ki harapsing समस्या का अमली पेन यार तो
On the other hand, Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee also observed the 25th death anniversary of former Prime Minister of India Rajiv Gandhi, which is widely observed as Anti Terrorism Day at Congress Bhavan today. President of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee T.N. Haukip, Chief Minister Okram Ivovi, Deputy Chief Minister Gaikangam, Ministers, MLAs and many officials of MPCC were present at the commemoration. Floral tributes were paid to the portrait of late Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. MPCC President T.N. Haukip took pledge of anti-terrorism. Chief Minister Okram Ivovi categorically stated that the assassination of an eminent leader is very unfortunate. It is a great loss for India. Normal life in the state has been brought to a complete halt in the second of the 38-hour general strike called by the Joint Committee on Inner Line Permit System Manipur JCLPS since yesterday morning is underway. The JCLPS imposed the general strike, what it called Sinthalepa, in protest against the government's lack of enthusiasm in leading an all-political party delegation to Delhi to put pressure on the centre to get the 3 bills passed by the State Assembly last August assented by the President. All markets, inter-village, inter-district and interstate highways were completely deserted. Not a single passenger vehicle, except those of essential services which were exempted from the purview of general strike, was seen plying. All educational institutions and business establishments in the state remained closed. Even the government offices wore a desolate look. On the other hand, many supporters of JCLPS movement, led by the members of Mayang Imphal Club's Coordination Committee, formed a human chain at Thana Anilongbi on Mayang Imphal Bishnupur Road and shouted slogans demanding the enactment of the 3 bills passed in the State Assembly, not to allow non-locals to contest in elections or cast votes, etc. You are watching ISTV News. Various clubs organizations informed that they will support the Manipur 1 on May 23 in connection with the Nungai firing incident that occurred on April 11 evening, in which 14 persons sustained injury when 2 men who came along in a 2-wheelers allegedly opened fire to them in a Maira set. The ban has been called demanding to book the responsible person involved in such atrocious act. A man died in a road mischief that occurred at Uripok, Torangbam Lekai around 10 p.m. last night. According to reports, he was on a Honda Activa and met with the accident while he was being chased by some people suspected to be the Ban supporters who were asking him to stop. The deceased man has been identified as Okram Balendro, as 43, son of O Chauyaima, a resident of Pisum Oinam Lekai. The unfortunate incident occurred on the way to home after buying a birthday cake for his child, it is reported. One dead body of a man identified as Salam Siam, as 40, a resident of Thangalawai, presently staying at Sekmai Kokzing Leima, was found flowing in the river water of Imphal River near Kwerenga water supply today. Family members informed that he left for gathering vegetables on May 17, 2 p.m. Police picked up the dead body and kept at Rims mortuary. The entrance exam of Indian Council of Agriculture Research (ICAR) for Imphal Center has conducted successfully. The examination center was at CC Higher Secondary School and Tapasna Higher Secondary School. However, due to heavy rain, some inconveniences occurred in commuting but was conducted successfully. The Seng Hongba ceremony of Ibudau Nongsaba and Pakhangba was observed at Utrasanglen Sana Konung today. The ceremony was organized by Utrasanglen Sana Konung. King Lesemba Sanazawa and many Amaiba Amaivis also took part in the ceremony. King Lesemba Sanazawa wished the ceremony brings peace and harmony in the state.
lamdam asibu ngakpiriba sendiriba adugumba buyo ngakani makoi mafamda thongnijaraga leiba ase ingnaba sitnaba aduga nungai yaifana panaba ade leiba asida kanagumana aikoigi yeknaba aduga mapandagi atopa kanagumana aikogi mangna taknaba silakpa matamda ngakthokpinaba adagi aikoi lamdam asida leiriba aikogi isilinaw sing mayam project tere salai mapal ki leiriba singaw sing mayam si amaga amaga project ningel tinanaba jel mananaba nusi chanana leinanaba project kumba project wakal londa lamdam asibu konbiriba idai nongsaba amasing project wakang bani famda thungijaba yam thakpa horamni.
Dasam informed in a press release that the movement launched by Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee demanding Meitei Meitei to be included into the Scheduled Tribe list of the Indian Constitution has been deceiving and diverted to wrong direction by some organizations. Publicity and Propaganda Secretary Lesangtem Lamyanwa further stated that when Meitei or Meitei convert into Scheduled Tribe, there will not be any change in the quota and share meant for the hill area people. This is seriously not a case of manipulating their share. Some vested interest people are trying to divert in wrong way. The benefit of conversion of Meitei or Meitei into Scheduled Tribe is also listed in the press release. Whole delegation will meet PM and Home Minister soon after getting appointment, says CM Oibobi. And Manipur observes Anti Terrorism Day in commemoration of former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. With this, we are ISTV News at this hour. Thank you.